Hello. Um, Something's different if you can't tell. There's no bookshelf back here. It's over there now. I kind of rearranged everything, so that it's better to do podcasts. So there's a couple things. I'm gonna call this the State of the Gator address, because that's kind of what it is. Um, I have been working a lot on this channel and kind of things that I want to do. And if you can't tell, things, it's a little bit better quality right now in terms of like mic. I got a new mic. I'm still gonna use the other one probably for various things, but for the most part, it's just gonna be for um, podcasting. But and whatever videos I decide to make. But let me just do a couple announcements. First off, chip roasting. We're gonna do. Brennan's gonna be here next week, and then a little bit after that. One day, he said we're gonna come over. He's gonna come over here, and we're gonna record a ton of content that day. And what's gonna happen essentially is, oh god, I really don't want this falling. What's gonna happen is we're gonna come. He's gonna come over. We're gonna do a podcast, and we're gonna do a filler podcast. And then we're gonna do Star Wars video game content, or the Lego Star Wars video game content. We're gonna do community video game content, stuff like that. And we're just gonna screen record. We're gonna all this kind of stuff. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do two in-person podcasts. Just one filler, so that we can put in between Moon Knight episode 6 and Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 1 and 2. Because I think there's like maybe like a 3 week gap in which for us, depending on what day our podcast falls on, is like a 3 week is like a one or is like I think it's a 1 episode gap. I'd have to look for sure, but so that's what's happening with chip roasting for the time being. As for my booktube videos, I'm kind of done with those. I do want to do a Star Wars High Republic reading guide video at some point, and then that's probably where my booktube stuff ends. Just I'm not. I felt this weird pressure to read a lot, and and especially in February, it really like made me kind of fizzle out. And so like after I did my February wrap up in March, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm done doing this, and I've read a lot more than I did. So I think I'm kind of done with booktube videos. I'm gonna redo the Star Wars. Not gonna redo. I'm gonna do the Star Wars High Republic reading guide thing that includes comics, manga, books, stuff like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I approached my brother and his friend, and this is like an official announcement for that. I approached my brother and his friend. They're like big racing fans. They work at the diecast the store, Lionel. And what I'm gonna have them do is they're gonna do kind of like a hybrid racing diecast kind of podcast thing where they talk about NASCAR, they talk about local track stuff, or like a what's it called, Arca, or no, K&N. I One of the two. One of them disappeared, but so they're gonna talk about that kind of stuff, and then they're gonna do some diecast stuff that they're allowed to talk about, of course. And then that's how that's gonna go. But so they're gonna start doing that soon. Which will be fun. What if I do? Okay, cool. So that'll be fun. Um, I'll be the producer for that, and I'm gonna put that hopefully on different podcast streams, via Anchor. The other thing is, real shit. We still want to do it. Time and just circumstances of life have gotten in the way of that. But we do want to come back and eventually do that. A couple more episodes that I think we ended on episode 9. I think it was Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So we'll get to that. Stuff kind of has to fall correctly for us to get back to doing that, but we do want to start doing that again. RJ and I, we enjoy doing it, especially talking about we both love talking about new movies. So we'll get there. It'll take some time, but and then there's another series which I'm still kind of in the. It's still kind of in the works. That I've wanted to do for a long time now. But it requires like a lot of research on my end. I might get into it during the summer. Um, because I'll have more time because I won't be paying attention to hockey. Hockey takes the majority of my time, October through whenever the Preds or Devils exit the playoffs. But I say Devils, but they've made the playoffs once since 2012. So, anyway, speaking of the NHL, I'll bring back the prediction series. I think I enjoyed that, and for whatever reason, people like listening to me talk about hockey. All of my hockey videos do really well. My most viewed video is a hockey video. I think it was my prediction video for the 2020 bubble playoffs. Um, so I'll probably bring that back this year. Stuff like that. And then the one series which I was really really excited for, and just it never got going because it requires so much coordination between me and other people who I usually don't know, and it's really hard to get in contact with. Was the Nameless to Kind of Famous series. I did one episode back in January. I had another one set up for February, and I had one set up for March, but both of those fell through. And I've tried to contact all these people, and they either haven't gotten back to me, or they got back to me, and then they were excited to do it. But we couldn't set up anything like when to do it and stuff like that. So it's been tough trying to get that going. If I can get another episode out, I will, but that's probably gonna be extremely limited. Maybe 2-3 episodes, if I can even get that many going. So we'll see how that goes. I would really like to do at least another episode with my friend Caitlin, but we'll see how that goes. I think that's it in terms of everything on this channel. Um, I'd like to put music out at some point this year, like just maybe like a single or something. Maybe make a music video. Because with all the stuff I got, I ended up being able to, or I'm able to make music sound better now instead of just recording it out of my iPad. So we'll see where I can get with that. But yeah, I would like to put music out this year, but who knows? A lot of different circumstances might stop that from happening. But so yeah, that's it from me over here on the WolfGator Entertainment end of things. So just stay on the lookout for content. I'm gonna try to make more here in the future. Depends on what my life is like, but I know for sure me and Brennan are gonna make a ton of content that one day. And I would like to stream on Twitch, but it all just kind of depends on a lot of different things. But because there's at one point I wanted to do like a every Saturday and Sunday morning at 10 a.m. stream, but just never came to fruition. If it does come to fruition, I will let you guys know. But I got a couple new subscribers here and there, but a lot of the content that's being watched or listened to on my channel is hockey stuff, and it's chip roasting, but it's not on this channel in particular. It's over on different podcatchers. So yeah. So that's all that's going on with WolfGator Entertainment right now. If you're gonna do a State of the Gator, it's been a while since I've done one of these. So yeah, be on the lookout for more content, and subscribe, like this video if you want to see more. If you, I don't know how Steve Dangle does it. Like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. Listen to the podcast wherever you can get your podcasts. Like I said, new podcast coming soon, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. So peace out, party people.